Jon Vaughn will open the second half at tailback, and it's Philip Kent, the junior from Jackson, who comes up to make the hit for Ole Miss. See Desmond Howard and Derrick Alexander flipping sides to wide receivers, although they are in a no-huddle situation. Pitch, and they're going to run the reverse with Howard. Gets a block on the outside, and Mitchell will knock him out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
This is about as much fun as you can have as a quarterback. A little bit of a reverse action, you make the pitch, and then you get an opportunity to do something that everybody gets to do to you. You get to blindside someone. Watch Elvis Grbac, number 15 right here. He goes out of your picture, but he's going to come back in, and he's going to get the block on the outside backer right there to spring Desmond Howard. You get him real low, a little shoe duster. That's what you call him. You don't get hurt, you just dust their shoes and make them do end-over-end flips.
Jon Vaughn knocked out of bounds right there on the Michigan bench, and now a flag comes in. And it looks like Ole Miss is going to be guilty of the hit out of bounds. Jeff Carter was still coming on the play. Play action by Grbac, and he is going for Alexander in the end zone. Drop it. Fell down, and just as he hit the ground, the ball hit in his chest and then came out. And they go with Bunch, and he will score. A flag has been thrown in the middle, and let's check it. That is thrown by the umpire, and that could be offensive holding.
In the end zone, there's a flag.
Holding against Michigan.
Quite a bit of that as far as in practice this year. Worked very hard. Elvis looking long, and that ball is overthrown at the 15-yard line. Danny Boyd, number 6, had to cover on the play, and now it is 4th down Michigan. They had a 1st and 10 at the 21 just a moment ago. I'll tell you right now, number 97, Hutchinson, has not started it the second half.
Right, number 59, Alex Marshall's in there for him, and that's a big loss for this Michigan team.
That's Thigpen, who takes it straight ahead. So let's see if Ole Miss can find it that way in the third quarter. Option play by Luke. Ball is fumbled, and Michigan has recovered at the 50-yard line.
Ole Miss loves to run the ball into the sideline. They love to run the option, but this time it's Mike Evans, number 92. He doesn't get blocked on the option play. The tight end has to account for him. Number 88, Camp Roberts, missed his assignment. On the option play, the defensive tackle is handled by the tight end, and you run the option off the outside linebacker. A miscommunication or a missed assignment caused the turnover.
Powers, little misdirection, gets by Pritchett. And number 75, Jim Lentz, the junior from Flemington, New Jersey, will grab a hold and knock him down shy of the 50. Ole Miss showing blitz, and they do come from that right corner. Pass is thrown in that area to Desmond Howard. Hang on, he may go. It is Michigan 21 and Ole Miss 3.
It came with the blitz. They gambled a little bit. Elvis Grbac goes to the easy throw. His big play receiver throws about a 6-7 yard pass. You don't have to throw the ball 80 yards against the blitz. You just have to get it to somebody on the run. When Desmond Howard gets it, he changes direction. Boom. That's what makes somebody overrun. Turns, and now watch the heels go up. Turns it to the inside from Cleveland St. Joseph High School. The Magic, Desmond Howard, turns it in to 7 points. Just so hard. I tell you, every quarterback's dream. Oh, I'm forgetting. I'm waiting there. They're going to line up and kick off. They do that quick kickoff.
Penn State did this against Notre Dame, you remember. This is Ashley. Ashley up the sideline, has one man to beat. And he will return it across midfield to the 38-yard line. In fact, they told us to keep an eye that at any time in the game, if you see 33 at wide receiver, don't be surprised. Pass almost intercepted. Wow. Martin Davis was the closest man to it. The victory that it reminded him of being a relief pitcher in baseball. Quick pass. Incomplete as they wanted Derrick Owens on the quick slant. Schaus with a 3rd down and 10. Going look long. Now he's going to run it. And I'll tell you what, Vincent Brownlee, I know he had his hands full, but Brownlee had broken clear on a post route. Grbac. Go with a draw play to him. And he will take it out to the 23, and let's go down to Jerry Punch again. There they go with big Jarrod Punch, the senior fullback out of Ashtabula, Ohio. Roger Hancock comes up defensively for Ole Miss to make the stop. Hardly walk. He really irritated a hamstring. Grbac in play action, and he is coming for his man again. Desmond Howard wide open at the 45-yard line.
Was his man on that play.
Maybe not 20, but a pretty good distance. 5 catches for 147 yards for him, and then they come back on the 1-2 punch as they go with Jon Vaughn, and he will go inside the 25 to the 24, and that is another Michigan first down. 33-yard field goal attempt coming up from J.D. Carlson. He is 16 of 25 of the year. This one hits a low line drive. He will not get it. So with 6:11 left in this 3rd quarter, our score remains Michigan 21 and Ole Miss 3. Cranks it up, going to go long. Looking for Small, and he's got it at the 37-yard line. Todd Plate makes the interception. I beg your pardon.
Michigan was in a zone. Todd Luke audibled for a deep corner route, but no one held the corner. There you see number 6. He goes back with the pass. He cuts it off and makes just a super catch, taking that ball away from Eddie Small, the freshman.
I thought about to hit the 4:30 mark left in this 3rd quarter. Short drop and a quick out pass to Howard. He will take it across midfield. Almost creeps up the linebackers as cutting back against the grain is Powers and breaks it free. He will be caught at the 5-yard line.
They pass, they screen, they hit a quick screen. They go for a deep pass, a play action pass, and this time they stick it right up the gut. There it is, combination blocks by the offensive line. One guy takes the linebacker, the other guy pulls back and takes his man. Number 73, the big block that time for the Michigan offense. Tom Dohring and Ricky Powers, the true freshman, into the secondary. All-time Michigan freshman rushing record for a true freshman, Ricky Powers, on the big game.
Touchdown bunch.
This time the tailbacks don't get the ball. They give it to the big fullback. 250-pound bunch. Right up the middle, right behind a great block by Elliot, number 69. He cuts behind it into the end zone. Just weapon after weapon after weapon.
Now that's the current yardage today. As Vaughn spins up the middle, and he is close to another 10-yard gain as Danny Boyd is somewhere down at the bottom of that stack, number 6.
Doing a good job. They're not just big guys up there.
Vaughn again, and this time he will have the first down plus about 8 more as he's out to the 49-yard line.
Vaughn carries the first down.
Vaughn to the 34-yard line, and Danny Boyd finally wrapped him up. Play action. Looking for Alexander all alone. Touchdown.
Fake the ball. I'm sorry, Ron. When you fake the ball, you got to have everybody involved. You give it to Vaughn. He sneaks up in there and then he goes down for the check down. He's ready in case somebody isn't open. This time, Grbac has plenty of time to throw the ball, and Derrick Alexander, the sophomore, number 1, 6'2", 190, gets open on the post route. It was the same exact route, Ron, that they ran to the other corner when he dropped to the and fell down and didn't make the catch. This time he faked the corner route, went to the post, and he was wide open for the touchdown.
So we have 31 seconds left in the third period, and it is Michigan 35 and Ole Miss 3. Get ahead so he could go to law school.
Ole Miss now going without the huddle and trying to move the ball through the air.
Childs pumped once and then looked up, and there's no way he could get away from Alex Marshall.
59 in there because Chris Hutchinson is a little bit dinged.
Corwin Brown tackled inside the 50-yard line.
266 yards.
Bunch still hunting and pecking and fights his way inside the 40 down to around the 37.
22 touchdown passes of the season, kind of almost unheard of when you think about Michigan football in the past.
Ricky Powers with the sweep to the right side will pick up the first down. Ricky Powers inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Tyrone Ashley made the stop.
These guys coming on you today, full speed.
Bunch takes it straight ahead, and he's in the vicinity of the 11-yard line. Artis Ford holding on to him. This is Bo.
There's Bo, right up the middle.
Powers fumbles the ball, and Ole Miss recovers in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
They called the Bo play, and if you know Michigan football, you know they run this play a lot when Bo Schembechler was the coach. There you see it, Ricky Powers gets nailed. It is Chris Mitchell, number 38, that puts the hit on him, and there's a big turnover for the Ole Miss defense. You're right. You know, you got to play now with pride. I mean, a lot of guys can play when you're ahead and you know you're going to win the game. Now you got to show that you can finish a game that you're not going to win. Good job, Chris Mitchell.
Ball is zipped, and it is intercepted. Pat Maloney for Michigan got the carry. Ball was tipped, and he was at the right place at the right time. Miles to Gator Bowl. Solem has come in at quarterback, and on the first running play, this is Leggett, and he picks up where everybody else is left off. He has a gain of about 13 yards as he takes it across midfield in Ohio. Solem gets the pass out of the flat, throws it complete, and that's Kevin Owen. And they say stop the clock. For a moment they said keep it running, but he's inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. That we would be able to do to counter it. Solem going to go long in this one, and the ball is intercepted by Boyd at the 10-yard line. Pass is caught by Brownlee, and they'll say he got his feet in bounds at the 34. That pass is it. It is tipped, and it is caught by Camp Roberts. Michigan thought for the world. Graves thought he had himself another Michigan interception, and Camp Roberts got the deflection. Chow's pass over the middle again. Camp Roberts tries to put on a move, and he'll have the Ole Miss first down at the 7. Change move, and once again the clock goes back in. We've just now gone under 5 minutes to play in this one. Zips it over the middle, intercepted after the tip. Kurt Mallory comes away with the football, and Camp Roberts was tipping it from one hand to another, and when he tipped it in the air, it's almost, that's the scenario of this entire ball game.
Right, except for instead of an incomplete pass,
the game clock is down to 19 and now 18, and the Michigan faithful over to our right beginning to stand and cheer. I think they'll count it down for us. We can tell you that total yardage in the ball game, Michigan finishes with 714 yards. So the Michigan Wolverines finish this season on not just a high note, an extremely high note, as they win over Ole Miss 35-3.